So that's fake fishing. And when you look at someone and you're asking him for the football score, and you know the team lost 40-0, so the team's got a bit of work to do, but the person keeps saying, oh no, but they won 3 months ago, or they won ages ago, or oh mate, he scored a try, but had it disallowed, but it wouldn't have won the game at 40-0. So to base a fishing plan right now, for here, right here, to catch fish, all right, you need knowledge, current knowledge right now. That knowledge a week ago is not going to help. Not if it hasn't been consistent, okay? And it hasn't been. Now, knowledge 3 months ago could be 3 Aboriginal seasons ago. It could be the difference between like 43-degree days, dry, extremely hot, okay, no water flow, or it could be a monsoon, cool weather, 20 degrees cooler, raging currents, low barometers. Be a completely different fishery, and the fish might have breeding on the mind as opposed to just surviving. So a fish caught 3 months ago is one I heard. That's not going to help you, okay? That's a fake fishing system. So every time you have a conversation with someone and you're trying to navigate this very disorganized sport, which is fishing, and you want to know the difference between fake and real fishing, it's what's this doing now? And I remember having a conversation with another guy, and he said, oh, but they'll be here at this time or that. Okay, yep, you can talk like that, but what's going to help me catch a fish here right now? And remember, information is hard earned, learnt, okay, or you pay for it or trade for it, okay? Don't bully someone into giving you information like that, especially when it's hard earned with sweating here. But the whole industry for me seemed upside down and seemed very fake in many ways, where even online someone would say, oh, but someone caught a fish there yesterday. But we've had like 450 anglers out spending all day out there. We've had thousands of angling hours for one fish. That's not really an accurate assessment of the fishery. What you should say is 99% of people didn't catch fish yesterday, and you go, oh, that's realism. So if you're choosing your fishing career, you've always thought something was wrong in fishing, and you want to try and improve your fishing, if you went to the doctors, they'd say, what exactly is your cholesterol, your blood pressure, your waist measurement? In sport, it'd be exactly how much you're bench pressing, what's your 40-meter time for running, and all the rest of it, diet, hydration, sleep patterns, what's your plan. Really, really advanced plans there, by the way, and that's called high or highest performance. But in fishing, I have a lot of people say, you don't need a plan, no plan man, criticize me for having plans and criticize me for having systems. Man, I've got to be out every day to work out what this fishery is doing, because it's changing all the time now. Huge amounts of rain, no rain for 10 days, like totally different systems, okay? So you either get what I'm saying and understand it from a sporting point of view or an environmental point of view, okay, moon, tide, time and all the rest of it, or you want to just believe the fish are out there, the fish are in the timber, the fish are where the bait are, they're in the fog, they're mystic, they're cryptic. So there's 2 types of anglers. It's basically red pill, blue pill. And for me, it's been really hard to try and get this across to people to navigate as a coach who's handed these assignments in about high performance fishing for a week and how to plan it, and then have people online having a Coke, smoke and a joke. They don't know high performance, they're not qualified in it, they've never taken people fishing, they've never developed systems for fishing, and they're lying, they're just straight out lying. What it's really doing is it's creating a false sense of what it is. It's basically making fishing out to be the casino, and everyone reports their wins with no losses, when in fact it's actually the downside of gambling is actually horrendous and most people lose.